Hi there, Capricorns. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and I've got Humphrey B. Bear here, keeping me company while I'm doing my recordings for you. This week is an interesting week and one that's sure to, put some thought into your future. You're going to feel as if you've got a second chance. And that's because Uranus, the planet of the unexpected and sudden twists and developments that you didn't see coming, goes out of phase in your second house of money, self esteem, and self worth. It's going out of phase through the end of 2016. And believe it or not, this retrograde is actually helps. It works for us rather than, when Mercury or Venus goes retrograde, all hell lets loose. This time, this retrograde in your second house of money and self-worth allows plenty of time for you to take a second look at whether the changes you've made this year are really working and to make adjustments if they aren't. If, for example, you've invested money somewhere and you've lost money, which a lot of us have, let's be honest, because, the Chinese economy and what's happening in Europe with the euro and the Brexit and blah, 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 we all have to take a hit. Sometimes the Aussie dollar is 76 and sometimes it's 69, sometimes it's 60, it goes up and down like a yo-yo. And I just feel that, it's very difficult to make money in this atmosphere, especially with the election coming up in the US and with the people that are running for president causing uncertainty amongst countries. So maybe you made an investment and you thought it was a great investment and it hasn't turned out to be so great. You may get a second, third, fourth chance to redirect that money somewhere and actually come out okay or come out ahead. I always feel very nervous about investing money on, say, Wall Street, in stocks and bonds, because I know nothing about them. And sometimes you meet people and they've got, oh, I've got this many shares in this and this. And it's like, you're just living on a prayer that that company is not going to go under, or that the, CEO isn't going to take off with all the money. I always feel like real estate, the blood and bone and what's buried in the ground is the best investment. But you might know better, Capricorns. So just know that if you've lost money, and if you feel that you've been cheated in some way, you'll have a second chance to recoup that loss and make up for it, hopefully. Also, Mercury, the planet of communication and clear thinking, moves into Virgo this week for a month before turning retrograde this time next month. So that's a really good spot for you. It's in your overseas travel higher education zone. If you've been thinking about taking a course or transferring overseas, anything like that, keep in mind that Jupiter spends its last month in Virgo too. So the combo of Jupiter and Mercury in Virgo is a good one for you. Virgos are very good go-to people for you in all areas. Have a wonderful week. Please subscribe to the Universal Psychic Guild channel for me. I'd really appreciate that. Have a wonderful week and I'll speak to you again soon.